Hi guys, welcome back to the Legend here. Today again I'd like to say I'm going to be trying to do this weekly. I can't be doing this daily. I've been on Faceit tournaments, I've been doing Twitch, I've been doing lots and lots of things throughout and through there. I've been actually quite active on my CS:GO account, which I am I played this much hours. I play about 600 hours. I spam the hours. I'm doing Twitch also. I'm doing Twitch. I have about 500 viewers per live stream. I don't do donations. I don't do donations. So at least I'm not gonna do it. The process is a bitch. So I'm not gonna do that donation part on Twitch. But yeah, I don't think this could be daily. I might even cancel, because it's not even a hobby, it's just a thing. I'm more focused on CS:GO, by the way. So, Mr. Osomatsu, fapping in progress, signed, recreated as a tissue box cover. Last time we have if I'm not wrong, we have a porn hentai tissue box, which is like tissue box is like here at the bottom, and you use finish. There's like a naked picture. Now this is something else. There's something else. A trend wrenching tissue box cover continues with Mr. Omatsu. This cover here is a here comes back. I don't know what the fuck is this. Um, I can try, but I don't know. Back to the series 13 episode where blah 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 reads fapping in progress after accidentally walking in on his brother Koromatsu. Wow, that's weird. That's weird. The signboard is a visual reference to the common construction in progress sign used in Japan, although the bound construction worker is replaced with a Matsu brother in his tissue box shots. That's pretty original, by the way. That's pretty original. That's a foldable thing. So that's it. That's it. That's one of it. And then second news will be a quality code. Quality code. I don't know, the English is a little bit messed up. I think the Japanese name would definitely be better. Japanese name would hands down be better. But I've read the article. There's no Japanese name anywhere in the article itself. No, well, it's like hints. There's only an English called this, which I like to pronounce quality code. Now, the March issue of Kodokawa Monthly News Type magazine reveals that the class of Chiba characters in the Quality Code television anime series is on Wednesday. The revealed cast includes Chika Aizai Enzai as Asuha Chigusa, the head of Chiba City. She is Kasumi's younger sister, and she's usually pretty listless. But the first thing I see is Real Wars. With this, I thought it was Real Wars, somewhat a parody of it. The reason why I thought it was Real Wars because of this thing. Now, the similarity is so much like Real Wars. I can't even screw with you. Look, Real Wars got about 3 to 4 chicks. It's got 3 to 4 chicks. Real Wars got two guys. So I don't really see why this can't be the next Real Wars. And this is the cast. Uh-huh. And Bud become trigger happy with a gun. The blink of an eye, she wields two guns and blah 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 blah. This is pretty awesome. I like reading this because it not just give you the character's personality, it also give you their traits. So she could become trigger happy and wields dual pistols. And then this Kasumi Chigusa, the subhead of the Chiba city, he is a syndicate and a realist. He often boasts of his own failures, and he's only sympathetic to his younger sister Asuha. His weapon is a sniper rifle, and his power is that he can use echolocation to search for things, which is pretty cool. And you can just see this. I'm pretty interested in this. Um, I'm literally interested in this because it's new. It's new. Okay, it's somewhat new. Weapons and powers. Owari no Seraph is one of them, but they have the more feature being vampires, humans, and demons. Taking out that factor, this is something left over. Now, this is pretty good. So I would really, really love to watch this. By the way, there are a lot of animes. There's a lot of animes for me to catch up. I don't think I could catch them up. Uh, wow, this is something I would love. Wow. So this is something I would love to watch, but if it really, really resemble too much of real wars, I cannot take it. Like if the main protagonist is like some kind of a bitch, I will not take it. Like if you know, you gotta agree that the real war's main protagonist is somewhat of a it's not even an alpha male or beta male. He's just he's just not even male like features. There's a male, some traits of the characters. You can just pause the video, watch it. This is not a big news. This guy owe me so much things. I love ACell World. Okay, I really, really do. And this has been long overdue. Did a lot of things. The film will open in. This is basically about the ACell World Infinite Burst key visual posted. The staff of ACell World Infinite Burst anime film shared a new key visual with new outlets on Wednesday to accompany the announcement of the new release date. This owes me a lot, and it's on July. If you don't know, ACell World is an anime where it's something like SAO. It's actually after SAO because SAO the headgear went into a little bit of problem. They switch it up and they switch it to like a neck collar, and it works with a little bit of hacks to it. I don't even know how to explain this, but ACell World it's been it's a long trending thing with some people hating it, the hating the main protagonist. But I think so far it's overall okay. I guess for me it's okay because I like it. It's somewhat original. It is original, by the way. The they don't really give much details. The date, the light novel, the this, the that, the that. It could have published the 19th volume of the light novel series in last October. The Empress is publishing a light novel series in English. Blah 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 blah. It's nothing much. It's talking about this. I'm more interested in July 23. That's in Japan. That means it's after July 23, or even it has to be bloody August so we could get this. It's long overdue. I think I want to watch the anime. It's only like two seasons, and these two seasons are not. It's not even decent. I think I binge watch ACell World 24 hours straight, and it's easy. I still have time to go for jogs and the marathon on that day. Yeah, I ran a marathon. I binge eat, watch ASL World 24 hours. After that, I still can have a time to run a marathon. So that's how short this two season are. If you skip the bullshit part, the bullshit episode, and then just continue watching. Yeah, this 24 hours is doable. Doable. There's only about one bullshit episode that you don't really need, or it's not really a part of the story plot. It's something a little bit extra from it. But yeah, somewhat, somewhat. If you get the story plot, you can skip it. Now, this is why you can just read this, okay? Answerman. Why do so many takes place in high school? So this is the question. The answer is here. I'll highlight to you guys. Okay. Okay, I think we can watch. I'm very sleepy, by the way. I'm very sleepy. I just finished a lot of things. It's very sleepy. It's Wednesday and I finished lots of things, so I can't really focus. Can't really focus. So, when you're reading this, I'll tell you another thing about it. Tokyo Ghoul is having its third season during the winter of 2016. So you guys are excited for this? Because me personally, I'm not a big fan of Tokyo Ghoul. I'm more big fan of the other Tokyo Ghoul series, which is Pinto, the Pinto stuff, not Kaneki stuff. Kaneki stuff is more of a series thing, while I focus more on the movie thing, the OVA thing. That's my shit. Because the anime. really can't make a justice out of it. The real thing is that you really need to watch the manga or read the manga to really understand what it's saying about, Tokyo Ghoul. I want you to watch the original Tokyo Ghoul. There's about three types of Tokyo Ghouls out there, if I'm not wrong. One of them is pretty popular. The next one was like a Pinto, and this one was like a Kaneki. So there's about three Tokyo Ghouls in total, like series wise, on even manga too. I like the OP. The OP. I don't know what they call it. I think it's OP. I just call it OP for short. I just call it OP for short. I like the OP. That which that's Hide. Hide. The one of Hide in the manga. I really enjoyed that. That's my shit. Okay, for example, that's my shit. I still collect the books and I still read it, but from time to time basis, I love to see it. What I want to see from the third season is there's nothing much. Again, there's nothing much. If you're a big fan of Tokyo Ghoul, good for you. I'm not really a big fan because I'm not really into that genre where people pop stuff and then this emo. I don't even know what to say, but if I know a Batman of Tokyo Ghoul, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for it. Yes, Tokyo Ghoul is good on the ratings. On number wise, Tokyo Ghoul is hands down one of the best animes ever. It just doesn't reach to me. Okay, this it just doesn't reach to me. Like people who hate ecchi and harem, do you think if I bring High School DxD and shove it to their face, they'll like it? No, they're gonna be disgusted. I'm not really that towards Tokyo Ghoul. I'm just saying I'm not really a big fan of the anime. So I actually am a big fan of the manga. So it's a different story, same case, I guess. So, what do you think? What do you think? The book ended at 14, and it's kind of wobbly, to at the anime, Kaneki just left, so I would love to see where Kaneki go from this period of time. Where did Kaneki go, stay, and do? And maybe the ghouls can fight. Maybe Hide could be pissed off at Kaneki and be like, have a ghoul fight. It'll be a really really awesome ghoul fight. Now think back, Jason and Kaneki, was that ghoul fight good? If you say yes, which I totally agree, should we have more? Like that was one of the most viewed and rewatched episode, just hands down Tokyo Ghoul that everybody have seen. And I think we should make more ghouls fight each other. Isn't it? Isn't it? I think we should. Isn't it? So if you want ratings, hands down, you should just bring ghouls and fight. That's my problem. But I would love to see what is installed for season three, and hope you guys like this anime news. This times anime news. I'm really really tight. I'm not on a schedule base for anime news. It's just like a sudden thing. I'm more of a sudden guy. So yeah, I don't have like, oh, Monday this, Tuesday that. No, I train chess on Mondays, this on Wednesdays, and I come back tired. If I want to do anime news, I'll do it on Sundays, so on and so forth. Again, I'm doing Twitch streams. I'm doing Twitch, I'm doing this, I'm doing face tournaments, I'm doing a lot of things at the same time. I'm doing schools, I'm doing this, I'm doing appointments with doctors, this and that for my leg. My leg is injured, my bone has injured. I have a lot of things going on. So this is one of the tiniest things that I don't really give some I don't really care. Okay. So you should go check it out for yourself. Most of the news I can get if it's from Anime News Network, and on Twitter I followed about 1,000 people about this manga thing. Manga anime, I split it to 500 manga, 500 anime, 500 people in the anime industry, 500 people in the manga industry. Both the huge names and the starting out names. I follow a lot of people just for you guys out there, the 36 of you. So I've been just scrolling through Twitter, and One Punch Man's coming up. One Punch Man's coming up, which is a pretty good thing for most of you people. I know you guys really love One Punch, and I really, really do love One Punch too. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Click like and subscribe. So.